Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there.
Fine! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it.
Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. If you find your strength lacking, buy the curative or have a bit of green wash. When one of the fiends comes through, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is. Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I've not, and I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. One need only look to the miserable state of the village of Melv to see that. We can but hope. That the Sovereign will rid us of it ere long. It is no mean feat, to be sure. But that's the Sovereign's duty, isn't it? The dragon is out of the way. The Sovereign is among the people that steps forth to challenge. There's much of the prosperity that the Sovereign will serve a third time. Though, personally, I'm just glad you've got some. Speaking of, 'twould seem fortune smiled on you this day, sir. You might have fallen in the water back there. And I can scarce imagine aught more tragic than finding freedom, only to be immediately engulfed by the brine.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns? They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
The people here are evacuated. The people here are evacuated.
The people here are evacuated. And the people here are evacuated. And there are more who can yet be saved. Pawns are known as crossers of the rift, for we are able to connect to and traverse other realms beyond this one. When we return, it is our duty to use our experience. From this day forth, I shall serve you as your loyal pawn.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eye. You truly are the Arisen, then. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. The Watchhead would know what to do. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melv. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. Very well. May fortune speed you.
I've not trained for this.
Okay, another moment's rest.
There's no easy
Well
thing.
met.
Going out, are you? You sure that's a good idea? You seem rather unwell. You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be only don't go rushing off before you're ready.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Hoy there. You seem well. My pa always used to say, there's no I. Being armed is better than being. You should stop by the inn in Melv if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. A moment long awaited. I knew 'twas only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height. There's no discipline that steadfast devotion cannot teach. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, where ought we to go now?
Fancy a gander?
I'd hasten.
Hail! You a soldier? We've had to start sending out new recruits.
Is that so?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll...
Aye, I expect he will.
Ocado. To be honest...
What? Weren't harpies reported in...
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far. You've my thanks. And Ocado...
Let us make haste, that no life may be lost on our account. Goblins, master! Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true. Avoid flame at any cost. You could have been doused in oil. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
Now you...
No, I can't.
This is where my luck runs out. Any loose coin about?
Can't expect to fare so well every day.
There's no easy thing.
Now I've got and stepped in it. We're running low on everything. We've had a hard time procuring goods. I sent Marcus to gather what we need, but I'll say could I trouble you to run an errand for me? Glad to hear it. Here, he ought to be somewhere north. Hand him the note, and he'll take care of the rest.
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
I'm dead on my feet after today's.
Well met. This is a bit much for me.
This now I've got and stepped in it.
First assess the field, then act accordingly.
Their nobles do nothing. Doesn't sweep things in. Not ruins your day. Like getting cut open.
They have to be getting home. Must hold out till someone comes to relief.
Time to be anyway.
Would that I now had force to draw still.
There's no easy thing.
You're soaked! Do try not to touch cold. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment. Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Get down here, you feathered fiends! Who are you? Come to aid. Is that all of them? Yeah. You have my thanks. I've only just enlisted. You saved me this time. But I won't always be so well, I'd best be heading back. But I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again someday.
Our results are awaited. What say we make our report?
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
So this is Merv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen appears, so too does the dragon. 'Tis an immutable truth of this world.
Pity it were Arisen.
long enough his conveyor belt.
Hast thou forgotten thy...
It is quiet now.
That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
We must withdraw!
This moment forth, thou art arisen. Charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. goodness. This is the second time I've watched over you like this. Isn't you do not remember? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beat arisen. I'm afraid I don't. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently if you claim the same, then I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? Oh, but forgive me. I would not depart without them. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was up. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw...
Let us speak with everyone we can think of who might know aught of use.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
Return by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. That place puts my ears.
What should we do?
Do you think this one's really arisen?
I couldn't get used that way up.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of... I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me.
'Tis good to be busy. Work begets opportunity. The safer the roads, the heavier my pockets. Always a pleasure.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good. Now, tell me, are you registered? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. Go on, 'twill only take a... If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. Very well. There is no... But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well.
Splendid accomplishment. You have honed your talents to new heights. One can but strive to improve.
So this is where you've been. Come.
Shall we seek some answers?
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. That place puts my ears on. Yet if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself. What am I to ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for it.
Oh, have you some bit? Oh, no, I'm not I'm an apothecary in training, so when I heard tell of a medicine, but, well, as luck would have it, I will be ashamed to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You do that? I suppose there's no harm in that. If you... Seems my luck's not as rotten as I...
We could make the fruit proberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Mel.
Yet if it were to befall him, I couldn't live without something. What should I get up to today?
Ah, you first and foremost, will you accompany my thanks? Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Good. Then let us be on...
I've just had a thought. We've not counted a thief among our number for some time. We've got goblins! Most impressive, Master. Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Alt right there. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. The Arisen has been changed.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermin. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dead. Let's hope you're not one of them. Regardless, do well not to invite one's trust.
We ought to bring this to the one expecting it. Look there. I espy another statue.
Hold here a moment.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all...
An Arisen? Another pretender?
It is uncertain.
What? Impossible.
I'm well aware of how preposterous... If the claim is false, we will be rewarded. All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate. An ox cart was meant to...
Want some in a real battle? I'll prove my work.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase any of your unwanted items. If we share our strengths, we can begin forming...
I will protect you.
My own master must hear it.
Truly?
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Arisen! Are you alright?
What's happened?